American warplanes are back on Philippine soil. And this time, the timing is impossible to ignore. As tensions rise in the West Philippine Sea, one question dominates the region. What message is Washington sending to Beijing? Welcome back to Shadows of Strategy. In recent days, U.S. military aircraft have resumed rotational deployments at key Philippine air bases. These deployments are taking place under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement. While officially described as routine, the context tells a different story. The region is experiencing its most volatile phase in years. Chinese maritime pressure on Philippine vessels has intensified. Incidents involving water cannons, blocking maneuvers, and civilian injuries are no longer rare. Against this backdrop, American airpower returning to Philippine bases carries weight. It signals readiness, presence, and strategic intent. The aircraft involved include advanced fighters and surveillance platforms. These assets dramatically expand monitoring and response capabilities in the region. From the U.S. perspective, this is about deterrence. Washington wants to make clear that treaty commitments are not symbolic. Under the Mutual Defense Treaty, attacks on Philippine forces can trigger U.S. response. Airpower makes that promise visible. For the Philippines, these deployments strengthen defensive confidence. They also reassure the public that Manila is not standing alone. Philippine bases hosting U.S. aircraft are located near critical sea lanes. Some are within operational range of the South China Sea flashpoints. That geography matters. It reduces response time and complicates any aggressive planning. China has responded with predictable criticism. Beijing accuses the U.S. of militarizing the region. Chinese officials argue that foreign forces destabilize peace. But the timing raises questions about who is actually escalating. The return of U.S. warplanes follows multiple confrontations involving Philippine vessels. Civilian fishermen and Coast Guard crews have increasingly been targeted. From Beijing's perspective, this deployment challenges its pressure strategy. It introduces consequences where ambiguity once existed. Military analysts note that air presence changes escalation dynamics. Naval encounters can be pressured quietly, air incidents cannot. There is also a message for regional allies. Japan, Australia, and other partners are closely watching coordination efforts. The Philippines is becoming a central node in Indo-Pacific security planning. That role is expanding rapidly. Critics warn that increased military presence carries risks. Accidents, miscalculations, and close encounters could spiral quickly. Supporters argue the opposite. Clear deterrence reduces the chance of reckless behavior. For Filipino citizens, the issue feels personal. The West Philippine Sea is no longer a distant geopolitical debate. It affects livelihoods, sovereignty, and national dignity. Seeing Allied aircraft on home soil sends a powerful signal. This deployment does not mean conflict is inevitable, but it does indicate preparation for worst-case scenarios. Washington is signaling resolve without firing a shot. Beijing is being reminded that pressure has limits. What happens next will depend on choices made at sea and in capitals. De-escalation remains possible, but so does further confrontation. One thing is certain: the return of U.S. warplanes marks a new phase in regional signaling. The skies above the Philippines are now part of the message. Oh, and China is listening carefully. If you want clear, grounded analysis on power shifts shaping Asia's future, stay with us. Like the video and subscribe for more insights here on Shadows of Strategy.